Hello, YouTube and friends. I'm a little out of breath today. I've had a kind of a head cold thing going on. I'm not sure. It's not the flu, so I'm feeling okay. Can't sleep very much. Nose is, a mess. Sinuses. But I wanted to get you caught up on the little off-grid building that I have here. If you've never watched this channel before, welcome, and I'm glad you could click on the video, and I'm going to keep this short. Long videos are a big pet peeve for me. So this is I got to duck underneath this chain here. Hang on. I'm a minimalist, I guess, because I'm trying to do everything small and on a budget. You like the little junk I got hanging off of the fence here? I keep adding to it. I find old stuff at auctions, and I'm an auction fan. You guys know that. So anyway, I wanted to show you what's going on here. Getting ready for a little wintertime party here, so I moved stuff around back here, and for people to wander around a little bit, because anything behind those little, I don't know if you can see the little teeny fiberglass posts that I have here. They're tiny, but they do distract the cows. And I don't get that many cows coming through here, but anyway, just the cactus is really bad still. Lots of areas, and I'm friendly and welcoming, but I don't want people having to dig this stuff out of their shoes. It's really bad. So today I've been working on, I did miss a week on the videos. We lost our service. I did a short, I think, last week, but we lost service for, actually it was a week. Pretty bad. So I've been cutting stuff today. We're into the shadow time of the afternoon, so I'm not sure if you can see any of this, but there's piles along here, back up in here, over here, over here. I've been really careful to avoid areas where the deer sleep on this lot. I came over when I first got a hold of this lot and made sure I checked out the deer areas. So back up over in here where it's cleared out. The deer actually keep it really clear. When they lay down to sleep, they kind of kick the stuff out of the way. It's really amazing. And then that area back in the corner, that's a deer area too. And they come through every day. And another interesting thing about this place, I'll show you two things real quick. One of the things I'm really hating, and it's normal, it's nature, so I'm not that upset about it, I just don't like it. This is what remains of a rat's nest, pack rat nest. All of this here is what I pulled away from a dead cholla. These pack rats chew on the branches of the cholla till the cholla fall down, and then they dig underneath them and kind of make a little nest, a little pack rat condo. They even use pieces of corrugated metal, like roofing metal, and as the tree is starting to fall down and die, you can see this one's real dead. The branches just fall over top of the metal, and they actually have a waterproof little place to sleep and raise the babies. This little, oops, hang on, sorry. This little area right, let's see, where am I pointing? You see this little area of fluff and everything? That's actually fur and really small pieces of grass. So I pulled it out of the area just past that, and that's where the actual nest was. And then back here, I don't know if you can tell how much progress I've made on this place. It's just been horrendous. The cholla are what I'm after, because they're really terrible. That is a cholla right there. And they're totally covered in spines. They have seed pods that are covered in spines. All the branches are covered in spines and they will stick on your clothes, go through your shoes. This is another rat's nest right here. I'll go around to the side. And you can see how they build them. They're good little builders. All of this stuff right here in the middle is just leftover seed pods. You can see where they chewed the inside of it, took the seeds out, and they must just come up on top and eat these pods, and then that adds to the cover, because the pods are spiny, and it would be really hard for another animal to dig into this thing, because you can see it is not small. Over here, you can kind of, I don't know, the sun's going to mess it up, but that's where they enter, is just right next to the trunk. So pretty ugly. I'm sure they love it. Very, very safe for them. Here's another shot of the deer area over in here. So, but, it's just a project. I spend hours over here. Beautiful, peaceful. More cholla in the back there. Yikes. Back there, more bunches, more bunches, more. So, well, anyway, I thought I'd get you caught up, and I haven't been ignoring you guys. I just kind of got busy with things for a week. It's been kind of goofy, but things are getting worked out, and things are going well, except for the cold and not sleeping. Those over there are called nopal. That's a different kind of cactus. If you don't live in Arizona, you might not know what they are. But nopal, or actually in English they call them prickly pear. And they are actually edible. You can make different things with them. So, all right, this has gone on plenty long enough, and it was nice talking to you again, and I hope you're having a good holiday season, and see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.